Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Hey Raj.
How
How
are
are
you?
you? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great as well.
Mm-hmm. So moving on. So tell me, did you have your breakfast?
Yeah, and you?
Yes, I did. I did. So today I'm sure there's a lot of festivities and hustle and bustle around you for the whole day. Yeah. Are you correct?
No, because most of my family members have gone to
Hmm.
village and it is celebrated there. Here
In
only
the
I
streets,
can
I'm not saying just
hear
in your
those.
family. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
street, in the city.
yeah, in the street, of course, it is.
Okay.
I mean, it
And
is being celebrated on a scale where DJ and loudspeaker, everything is on. I already explained to you. So yeah,
yeah, that's what I was getting to. So, did you give a holiday to all your students today on account of the festival, or do you have tuitions?
it is a holiday.
Sorry?
It is a leave day or holiday for them or me
Oh,
as well.
okay, great. So, today is what? Today is Thursday, right? Wednesday. Oh, today is just Wednesday. Fine. So, have you ever
Wednesday.
watched any game shows, Raj, on TV? Any uh, game shows? It could be like Fear Factor or dance competitions, singing competitions, anything of that sort.
I used to watch singing competition,
Hmm.
but I don't follow them now. And
Okay.
yeah, singing. Sometimes maybe dancing as well. But past last term maybe I haven't followed anything like that.
All right. So, there is a game show called Fear Factor. Have you ever watched it or the trailer of it?
Fear factor. Yeah,
Hmm.
of course. It is somewhat related to or close to that Khatro Ke Khiladi maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So, there are a lot of different types of tasks that go on in that competition. So, I'll give you example of three and tell me which one would creep you out the most. Okay.
Okay.
So the first task is an insect invasion, which means you have to do a task that surrounded by a lot of creepy crawlies, like insects and worms and these things. That is the first one, insect invasion. Second one is anything that's related to electricity. Maybe you have to cross a maze of electric wires, and there's a chance of getting struck, even if it's a low voltage. So second one is related to electricity, and the third one, tasks that involve working at a height, altitude, at a greater altitude, maybe jumping off a building like bungee jumping or walking on a tightrope. So this is the third one. So insect invasion, tasks that involve electricity, and tasks with altitude, high altitude. Which of the three would creep you the most?
Uh, what is the meaning of creep here? Is it excitement or is it like fear?
Scare, scare, creepy. Something that scares you.
Okay. Mm, I think the one with the electric current.
One with the electric current. Okay,
Yeah.
you're okay with the rest of the two, the insects and the altitude part.
Altitude part is almost okay because I can think of doing that.
Yeah.
But out of the other two, I would pick the insect one.
Can you give some elaboration, like
Only
why?
because only because know I'm aware that whenever they leave those insects on you,
Hmm.
they are not going to be harmful. They can be stingy, but
Hmm.
they are not going to be harmful at all.
Hmm. Is that so?
Definitely, I feel so.
Okay,
Whether
so
they
yeah,
disclose it or not, but they do something like this. That's what I feel.
they better do it right because and in these competitions, mostly celebrities participate. So if anything happens to them, it's going to create a big havoc.
Yeah, I definitely feel that they do all such things,
Hmm.
because all these shows are just for the sake of uh, TRP driven show, just to
Yeah.
seek more views. So they
Yeah.
take all the precaution, but they
Hmm.
won't disclose it to you.
Okay, true that. So good. So some rational thinking here. Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay. So one more thing that
And
most
which one would you pick out of three?
I would definitely copy your answer. Surely it would be the electricity part. Just imagining that voltage strike me is it's scary, right? I wouldn't want to go through it. Yeah. With the height, at least I know that they would tie me to a harness. Even if I fall, I'm not gonna injure myself. I'm not gonna feel the pinch with the altitude tasks. And the insects, as you mentioned, even I feel, even if they leave snakes on you, definitely they'll make sure that it's non-venomous. So it's not gonna harm me severely. But the electricity thing is gonna touch your skin and you're gonna feel the pain, right? So I wouldn't
Right,
want to
right.
do that. Yeah, same, exactly the same. Have you done any adventure sports or anything that involves working at a high altitude?
Mm, no, till now, till date, I haven't done that.
Okay. Would you like to? Because these days videos of bungee jumping are trending online. Everyone wants to try them out. So how about you?
Even I had thought of doing that, but because of budget, we did not do. In the last trip of Rishikesh, where we did river rafting,
Hmm.
we had thought of for bungee jumping as well, but we didn't go there.
Okay. So what was the price per person?
Uh, 3,500 plus 800 for video, so 4,300.
4,300. My goodness, it's super expensive.
Yeah, plus it is.
Yeah, for me it would be the cost of one way plane ticket.
Okay. And for me, it was like cost of the trip. The trip cost me 5K. Five, yeah,
Okay.
5.
Wow, I had never imagined that it is so expensive, but still people do it not just alone. Many people do it with their family, like girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, teenager kids. They all
Yeah.
do it together. Imagine spending roughly 15 to 20K on one activity. That's insane.
So they come up with different group packages maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just giving a overview of the pricing. So sometime it might, like, for one people it is 4,300, and for three it will come around at 6.5K or something like that.
Yeah.
So they give these packages.
Okay, okay. Very well. Nice. Good. And the next
Like
one is, yeah.
even for this subscription that we take,
Mm-hmm.
if we go and take without offers,
Hmm.
it would cost us a high, so high. It would be costly, but because of those offers, it cost
Yes.
us almost 60% of the actual price, or 70% of the actual price, depending upon the offers.
Correct, correct. Okay, okay. All right. So earlier, these bungee jumping activities would be conducted at a place where at the bottom there's a water body, a lake, preferably, right? But the videos that I see trending online, they involve jumping from a height, and at the ground level, there is a construction site. There's literally construction work going on. So I
So,
don't know.
I mean, there are different places where
Hmm.
this bungee jumping is being done these days.
Yeah.
So, you might have seen all those places of the bungee jumping. So, what I'm trying to say, that almost every city has started offering these services, like
Hmm.
in Pune or in Rishikesh. Rishikesh one is the famous one because it is the highest in India,
Okay.
109 meter,
Uh-huh.
and another one around 83 meter as well. But there are some other bungee jumping spot as well, like Pune or in other cities,
Yes. Yes. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, it looks very exciting, but I don't
or
know.
even, yeah, yeah,
Go.
definitely it looks exciting.
Yes. Truly. Fine then. So you came back after a very refreshing trip. So after returning home from a trip, do you start missing your holidays, or do you completely stay focused on what you need to do uh, at your job or at home?
It doesn't affect me that much. I
Mm.
mean, of course, the hangover uh, lingers for a few days,
Hmm.
and just to during that those times, I just watch my videos and photos and cherish those moments.
Hmm.
But whenever it comes to working on whatever I'm doing,
Hmm.
it doesn't affect me that much. I can focus on all those things straight away as well. Like I came back uh, on second at night, and on
Hmm.
third I had sessions with you, uh, or not with you, with others. With you, I had on fourth.
Okay, okay, very well. So it's called as withdrawal symptom. I think that's what it's called for people who experience the feeling of, wanting to go back, missing the last few days. I think that's called a withdrawal symptom. Have you heard of that?
No.
All right. All right. Then. So let's do a small activity, a very simple one. I'll give you one sentence, okay? And imagine that you're saying it to different people in different moods. So how will you say it? That is the task. I'll give you
Okay.
the sentence, the mood, the people, everything I'll tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Hmm. So imagine that you are trying to focus on a very important task, okay? And there are kids in your home who are disturbing you a lot, and you have to say what is wrong with you in a very annoyed voice. If of course you're trying to focus and they're trying to disturb you, surely it can anger anyone, right? So how will you say it to those who are disturbing you? What is wrong with
Hmm. What's wrong with you?
you?
Why are
Okay.
you disturbing? Like, go up and leave me alone.
Okay. So if you had to say it in Hindi, क्या तकलीफ है? You know, when someone is disturbing you, say, right? क्या
Hmm.
तकलीफ है? क्या problem है तुमको? क्यों disturb कर रहे हो? If you had to say like that, in your mother tongue, how would you say it?
Even in mother tongue, I would say, uh, क्या क्या दिक्कत है? क्यों ऐसे कर रहे हो?
Huh. So you would say it so calmly?
To kids, of course.
Okay, imagine they're adults, like full blown adults, cousins, friends, anyone.
Hmm. So maybe, what the heck is going on? Why are you disturbing me?
Okay. Now imagine a friend of yours is in a very sad mood. They're not picking your calls, they're not coming out to meet anyone. You know that something is going wrong. So you go to their home and then you ask, what is wrong with you? So how will you ask this? Would you be in an angry mood? Say it in a concerned way.
Okay. So I would simply ask, uh, what's wrong? Why
Hmm.
are you not picking calls?
Hmm.
I mean, is there anything that bothering you?
Hmm. Okay, a little bit more concern, a little more love. Hey, what's going wrong? Is everything okay? Just a bit of love and concern in the voice. Can you enhance that a little more?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Hey, what's the problem? Are you going through anything? Share it with me. It
Okay,
will ease you out for sure.
okay, very well. And the next is just a two-word statement. Follow me. All right, follow me. So if you had to say it in a very authoritative way, imagine you are the leader of a group, okay, and you want all your members to follow you. How will you say, follow me?
Follow me. Follow me.
Follow me. You can even scrunch up your face and expressions and make it a little tougher, so that will help you with the thing. Okay. Uh Imagine that I'm not looking at you. Okay, imagine
Mhm.
that I'm not looking at you. Let me turn off my video, and I promise I won't look at you. Just scrunch your
Okay.
face, give facial expression, and then try to say it. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Okay,
Follow
even
me.
more expressions. For work on the expressions.
Follow me.
No, it's sounding a little more sweeter. If I just hear you, it's sounding like
Okay.
it's a polite statement. Follow me, sir. It's like that. Okay? It has to be very
Okay.
dictative. Follow me, everyone. So, like that. Yeah.
Follow me. Follow me
Ah,
now.
Very good. See that depth in the voice suddenly changed. You went down by one notch.
Yeah.
So this is how we practice voice modulation. It's a fun thing to do, to be honest.
Mm,
And, the best part about it is you don't need a partner for this particular task. For improving English grammar, vocabulary, you need a speaking partner. But for this particular thing now, voice modulation, you can do it in the comfort of your own room with just your mobile phone. You can practice that.
right.
Right, so do try it out. Some sentences like this in different emotions: authority, anger, excitement, confusion, a lot of different things. Trust me, you'll have a lot of fun. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few words. Let's discuss some words. Or do you have any questions?
No, no.
Okay. There is one word that I keep hearing often in interviews, in speech, etc. And that word is apprehension. 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 For example, despite his apprehension, he decided to do public speaking. So, what is apprehension?
Mm, despite his apprehension,
Hmm.
he decided to do public speaking. So
Yeah.
apprehension is something that negative thoughts in you
Hmm.
that holds you back for doing
Hmm.
something.
Okay. So apprehension basically means it's like an anxiety or fear that something bad will happen. You know, that initial sense of doubt.
Yeah,
Okay.
without
That is called as apprehension. I was very apprehensive before saying yes to bungee jumping. Means I wasn't sure. I was very doubtful whether it will work or not. So that is apprehension.
okay.
The second word, I think you might have come across this while reading literature, probably. The word shenanigans. The children were up to their usual shenanigans at home, causing chaos everywhere. So,
Shenanigan.
yes.
Uh, could you spell it, please?
SHENANIGANS. Shenanigans.
This is Newcomb.
Shenanigans means mischievous behavior
Okay.
in a playful way. Okay. In a playful, tricky way. When you pull a prank, if you are a prankster and you're constantly pulling pranks on people, cracking jokes, pulling their leg, they can tell you Raj's shenanigans are very famous. You know, he cannot sit quiet even for a minute, which means your mischievous behavior is very famous. So that's shenanigans. Okay, of course
Okay.
you don't use this in general English. It's just a fun word, so I just thought of discussing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I came across a new word,
Yeah.
like I was unable to pronounce it.
Hmm.
Uh, come, come upon, come upon. It's like come
Hmm.
upons, come upons.
Hmm.
COMEUPPANCE. Come up, and the suffix ANSE, that is used in
ANCE or
accept,
ANCE?
acceptance, accept plus ANCE, acceptance. In the same way, come up plus ANCE, come upons.
What does that mean?
And it is simply the uh, result of something. Maybe if I say that she she will get her comeuppance,
Hmm.
means she will get what she deserves in negative sense
In
for
a
his
negative
actions.
sense.
Yeah, anything that she has already done.
Yeah.
So in result, maybe a punishment or anything that she deserves.
Okay, okay, got it. A
So
very
sometimes it might be used in positive, but generally it is used in negative sense.
positive.
So,
Okay.
like if I talk about the synonym,
Yeah.
get one just deserve.
Hmm.
So she will get her just deserve is
Ah,
what relevant
okay.
to this.
Okay, got it, got it. So mostly it's like a punishment, but in some situations, rare situations, even as a good thing, it can be used.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Raj. That's great. Again, maybe not uh, common in spoken English, but still, it's good to enhance your knowledge, enhance your vocabulary. If ever you come
yeah,
across this
definitely.
word, know it.
And I searched it only because I was unable to pronounce it. Because generally, what happens that if some new word catches your eye,
Hmm.
uh, I mean, I'm talking about myself. I do not
Hmm.
go for that. I do not search that unless it comes twice or thrice.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. So when the word comes up many times, it's like a sign, that it's better you'll try to learn the meaning of
Yeah,
this word. Yeah, okay, great.
definitely.
Thank you very much. I love learning new words. This is what this is how I fell in love with the English language. So if you do come across such interesting words, feel free to share them with me. Okay.
Okay, definitely.
Thank you so much, Raj. Have a lovely day ahead. Take care. You did a good job. Practice the voice modulation thing. It's an engaging task to do. So try it out. All right.
Definitely, definitely.
Bye bye.
As always, it was lovely talking to you.
Same here.
Bye for now. See you in
Bye.
another session.
Yes.